guys, today I'm gonna show you how to add a sidebar menu on iMovie, like it's the one you see on the screen right there, the blue arrow, and then it's moving. Let me play again. There is a blue arrow moving, and then it's having an effect of pop, and then it's move out. So kind of the cool effect that you can apply to the video. You can use it to show up the social media like YouTube, Twitter, or you can have the watermarking the video with the old sidebar menu, or you can branding for the video using the name of the YouTube channel like I have here. So to get started, you need to get a picture in the PNG, which is transparent format. I got this one free from Google. So you just go ahead and go to Safari and open up the Google and type in the arrow PNG and click to the image. We can pick up the same that I have, it's free icon, and you click into this one, save into the download folder. And once the photo is in the download folder, you need to use a online photo editor to add the text into the image. That text can be the YouTube channel, so social media like a Facebook, Twitter, or the website. So whatever text you need to insert into this picture. I'm gonna use a tool's name is PIXLR. If you have Photoshop or any other photo processing, just use this. But for me, I just go ahead and use a web photo editing. Just can do the job. So you just type in photo editor online and pick up this one, PIXLR.com. And this one, you click into web app, launch web app. It requires Flash player. I found this one is quite useful. Just remind that this tool is using the Flash player 10 and above. So you may need to install that Flash player from Adobe. I installed it already. What you need to do is you open the PNG files, the transparent photos that you download earlier. The right arrow, blue, go over to files, open image. Open this one, and to include the text inside the photo, you use the text tools, or you can use T as shortcut. You can change the fonts to make it bigger. You can change the color. To move the text around photo, you use the move tool. If you want to change the fonts of the text or color, you just select the tools, text again, or type T, and then select your text. You can play with the fonts, and when you move over the mouse, the font changes. So you can easily to see what the fonts work best for you. Just play around with it until you find the best one. And when you're happy with the photo, save it as a new transparent photo by going over to Files, Save. It's saved into the download folder. So now you have the sidebar menu in the transparent format. What you're gonna do is you open up Keynote, create a new document, select this one. You're gonna create a green screen document. So the first thing you do is go into the background tab, select the color icon right there, and under the third tab in the colors, select green. And you can remove this one. You don't need the text holder, because you know that YouTube uses a wide screen, which is 16:9 ratio. The document right now is 4:3 ratio. So you need to change it to match with the YouTube. You do it by clicking into the document tab again. In the slide size, you pick up the wide screen, which is 16:9 ratio, and now it's fit with the YouTube. What you're gonna do now is you're gonna import the photo, and then from Keynote add the animation to make photo moving around. This is the photo that you just include the text from the picture, so you can drag and drop into the Keynote and you can resize it. For me, I think this one is good. You're gonna add the animation for the photo so that it can move around the iMovie. For me, I'm gonna add 3 animations. The first animation is for the photo to move in, and then it's gonna do the pop or screen, just trying to do the eye-catching for the viewer. And then it moves out around 5 or 6 seconds for the animation. To do that, you go into the Animate tab, and to add the built-in or the moving effect, you click into Add an Effect. And for me, I'm gonna pick up moving. The next step is I want to do a little bit eye-catching. So in the action, I select something like blink. It can notify viewer that there is something happen on the screen, so that it can catch the user attention. Or you can use other like bounce or flip or pop. There's a bunch of the actions that you can play with. and you can do the preview to see how does it work. And you can select the number of blinks. So let's say if you want to blink longer, you can bump up this number to 5 or 7. So you're gonna blink for 7 times. But keep in mind that too much effect can make a noise to the movie. So keep it simple. So that's why I just blink for 4 times. I think it's good. And the next step is build out. I'm gonna add an effect for move out, like this one. Like the same with build-in and accent, you're gonna have bunch of accent like a blur, fish over, or something like this one, confetti, lens flare. They have so many effects for you to play with, so just play around and pick up the ones that work best for you. For me, that is move out. And you see right there, you can select the direction, so it can move from left to right or right to left. Like this one is from right to left, it's gonna disappear. It can move bottom left to top right, like this one. I think for me, left to right work best. The final step you do is set up the build order. So you want the effect is happen right after it included into iMovie. So go into build order. From this one, you select after transition. And this one, the same after build 1, after build 2. This is the sequence of the effects. The moving happen first and then blink to do the eye catching for the viewers and then move out in about 5 seconds. And now you can click play and you see first move in, eye catching, and move out. This is Keynote document in the green screen. And what you need to do right now is you go into Files, Export, and you need to export to a QuickTime format. And you can select the default setting or go to next slide after 5 seconds and go to next view after 2 seconds. You can decrease the number into 2 for me. Just 2 seconds is okay to go to next slide. So that's the effect. It doesn't happen too long. And the format, I pick up 1080 and then go next, type the name and export. I already have a file, so just replace this. And now you go back to the iMovie, remove this one. Let's say if you want to include that effect into the iMovie, you just go ahead and type in. So you drag it from the folder into the iMovie. You see right there, it is green screen. So let's say if I want to add it into this portion of the movie, I drag it into iMovie. And the next step is into this one, video overlay setting. You pick up the option is green, blue screen, and that says the sidebar menu is overlay into original video. And then you can test this by select. It move in. It blink for 4 times and it move out. To recap, I have showed you guys 4 steps. The first one is go to Google and find out a photo that can make your sidebar menu. For me is a blue arrow. Second step is use a tools online photo editing, like the one I use is PIXLR.com. Adding the text, it can be the social media or the YouTube channel or whatever text you want to show up on the sidebar. The third step is from the Keynote, create a new document. Set the background is green. Set the ratio is widescreen 16:9 so that it can fit with the YouTube. And then add the animation for the sidebar photo. For me, it's 3 animation: move in, blink to do the eye catching, and move out. Everything happened in less than 5 seconds so that it does not annoy user when they're watching the video. The last step is go back to the iMovie and import the QuickTime. Set the setting for the video overlay is green screen. That's it, and you have a cool effect for the video. Thank you for the watching.